Codable.
Okay, so my presentation is on Codable, which is a computer science curriculum. It was founded by John Mattingly and Gretchen Huber around July of 2012. They released the first version on iPad on November 12th, 2012. Soon after, it was accepted into the Imagine K-12 Acceleratory. Oh, I spelled that wrong. By February of 2019, more than 18 million students started using Codable. I guess I can use this little clicker. Based on a video that I watched, which is called The Intro to Codable, it states that Codable is the only comprehensive elementary coding curriculum which focuses on the needs in the classroom for computer science. The program is designed to teach students about computer programming, which this is a cool little picture I found, which is a great way to discuss it. The little fuzzy green guy on the screen, he's actually the main character out of everybody. So he'd be the first person we're going to use during this whole process on the game. Let's see here. The program was designed for teachers and parents. So not only can teachers use the app, but also parents can use the app as well. It offers easy to read and step-by-step lesson plans and activities for beginning teachers with no knowledge on computer science, which I personally have no knowledge on computer science, so this was kind of cool to know this. Codable is available for grades K through 5th. The standards that they meet is English, language arts, and math. The basic concepts are broken into several categories, which is computer thinking, programming, communication, programming impact, social, emotional learning, everyday communication, and programming in me. And a lot of the students you see here are playing on the actual program. And you can see a bunch of students are interacting with each other, so it's a great way for students to help each other out when they're having a difficult time trying to figure out how to use it. And it is a great way to learn how you communicate with technology. For an example, when a robot moves left and right, there is a basic code that would be used to tell that robot to move left or right. One cool thing that I found out about Codable is it teamed up with another company called CodeHS to extend it from 6th through 12th grade. So not only is it available for K through 5th, it's now available for 6th through 12th. Let's see here. Codable standards right now shows that the fundamental logic skills, K through 2nd, identify codes as a language on how to apply arithmetics. 3rd grade through 5th is an intro to objects based on programming, reading and modifying, and writing scripts for JavaScript and programs. It shows 6th through 8th transitions to the next basic code. It gives them problem solving and logical thinking. And then for 9th through 12th grade, it is intro to professionalism in programming, learning how to program for HTML, CSS, Java, and more. It offers more than 70 lesson plans, concepts, tutorials, and monitors outcomes and much more. I actually set up a teacher one, but I can't access it because I transferred it over to a kid version, because in order to use the teaching one, it was like $1,700 for me to be able to allow the whole class to use it. Sorry, I didn't have the money. But I was able to sign up for a 1-week trial to be able to access it, so that way I can show you how Codable truly works. So we'll go over that in just a minute. But it is available to parents and teachers and to the entire school. So, and there are add-on curriculums to help teachers out. One cool feature I saw was the lesson plans are laid out to where they give you step-by-step instructions on what to say, what to do, what you want the class and the students to do and everything. It's really cool. You got a little girl here that, or a little boy, I'm not sure which one it is, that is playing one of the apps. And then of course you got the whole classroom that's playing it. They hope to build a strong understanding on computer science and how to communicate with technology and how important it is to have technology. Let's face it, technology is going to be part of us for the rest of our life, and it's going to advance. So it is great to get students on board at an early age, since they absorb so many things easier at a younger age, to understand computers a little bit better, since it's going to advance even more later on in life. I have a video that I will be showing you. It's just basically a teacher named Jane Cohen showing students can code. So let's watch the video and then we'll start playing the game.
Damn.
I don't think I've ever seen a classroom that quiet, interacting with an app.
It's the check it, you go not for that one. Oh, there we go, you're ready to go. What? I wasn't ready to do that. Oh. What is a soccer field? How are you supposed to get all the coins on this level? Oh, you're going to type this
What are you doing?
That's literally had me out of my seat.
Nice. She got excited.
That literally had me out of my seat. I don't know why.
Good job, Cody.
Okay, so basically Codable is a game to design for kids to try to learn how to move through patterns on the game. So basically, like I said, the first fuzzy, I think that's what they call them, is coming from space, and they landed and they get lost, and now they have to find ways through, going through the different mazes to get to where they need to as far as their destination. But let's go ahead and play the game.
Is that mine?
Celebration class is almost over. Okay. But we need to get there together.
Yes.
Where do we pop this thing?
Girl, no, that
Do you think it's water?
I told how much students actually
Okay. Somebody is drinking vodka here.
Look, this presentation literally blows me away.
She would drop it like a sock.
I don't know how I did it either. Like 1 second I was in my chair, the next second
Like,
everyone was awake.
I was like looking up and then she said my eyes blue, and I'm like, what?
For 1 second I was in my chair, everything was okay, and the next second I was on the floor.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so like I said, the only version I have is the parent app, but if it was the teacher app, it would have so much more. On the left-hand side, it would have the lesson plans available for each grade, so it's not just one grade. But I just picked several names. Chase, do you want to be my,
Please.
come here.
Okay.
Because I can only have 4 people on there, so I thought I would just pick a volunteer that would play the app.
I'm a big kid now.
Just don't fall.
So at the very beginning, you're going to want to click on the chest. And this is where coding comes into play. So basically, it's going to ask you to take these little diamond shapes and put it in there, and then it's going to tell you what it's doing.
You got it fuzzy.
Yes. So.
I have eyes now. I can see you. Oh, my mouth. Maybe I don't need that.
So it basically gives you an option to design, and then it's got a map that it starts you off with.
So my house looks nice.
What's that? That was
Okay, let's
fire.
go. Round of
Let's try.
applause for him for
was
that one.
you.
What?
Huh?
Good fuzzy.
And you get to pick your own ship. Unfortunately, you only get one fuzzy for the first level. After you finish the first level, you'll start getting an option to be able to get different fuzzies of the family member. So, go ahead and pick a ship if you want, or just go straight into it.
I'm going straight in, baby.
So then you're going to want to start there first. And then it's got a 20-second video.
We need to go.
I wish I could like speed it up. Yeah.
We won't have time for everybody. We need to go.
No, it's just for one person.
Yeah, I know. Like,
She said
we have more presenters and we're running out of time.
Oh, okay.
But I think that was really good to see the fuzzy part. Did you want to conclude with some? Do you have an end? Do you have a conclusion after the game or? No.
That's it.
All right. That's it.
Fuzzy.
Good job.
Fuzzy.